What's up, Sun Rays? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome, guys. I know how I feel about doing hair with my glasses on, but hey, it is what it is, so we're gonna get through it. So if you start seeing my glasses turn dirty, falling off, water stains and all that, give me grace and just ignore it, okay? Because I gotta be able to see. So today we're doing something different. I'm going to try to do a TWASH and go. I've talked about this before, I think, about different things that I want to try, but it's been a while ago, so I never did do it. I actually saw, I believe her name is Alana Simone, do it like a year or two ago. And I was like, oh, I've never heard of that. That's interesting. So I thought then that I wanted to try it and just never got around to it. Well, today is the day. And for my gel, I'm going to be using the Curls Ultimate Be in Control Curl Sculpting Gel. You guys remember I used this a while back. This gel costs $5 from Curls. It is supposed to be their firm hold gel for wash and goes. And I did use this for a wash and go. I'll leave the video here. I compared the leave-in, Blueberry Bliss leave-in and the Blueberry Bliss milk. I compared those two, one on each side of my head, topped with this gel to see which one had the more moisture and things like that. So take a look at that video if you want to know how this performed with the leave-in, and if you want to know what my thoughts are about those two leave-ins, one's a leave-in, one's a milk, and how they compare or contrast to one another. Now, because I used the leave-in in that video, I'm going to use this without a leave-in, because in that video I said I wonder how this performs without a leave-in. It is supposed to be moisturizing enough to use without a leave-in, so that's what we're going to try to do today. Fingers crossed, guys. Let's hope that it works. If I keep moving these, forgive me, because they feel like they're slipping down. I feel like I can't see well because they're a little bit dirty, but because they keep getting wet, I'm not able to cleanse them real well, and I just don't have the time to keep trying to clean them. So there you go. I am going to start in the back like I always do, and she used a little smaller sections, but I don't know if I want to use real small sections like she did. I don't know, because I'm used to putting my gel on like this, but maybe I can put my gel on a bigger section and then twist in smaller sections. That may make more sense. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. There's nothing on my hair but water, so I'm gonna go ahead and start going in with this gel so my hair doesn't dry out too much. I'm using this amount. I don't know if that's enough or not, but we're gonna see. I'm using this gel because Alana Simone, she used a Curls gel. I believe she used the Poppin' Pineapple gel. Not necessarily this one, but I've used that enough on my channel, and I wanted to revisit this one since it's supposed to be a stronger hold. So I'm just adding it to the hair, and as you can see, it is defining a little bit, but I do feel like I need a little bit more on my ends, especially because I don't have a leave-in. I need it to feel like every strand is coated. So yeah. So then what I'm going to do is split that up a little bit, and then I'm going to start twisting. And that's why it's called a TWASH and go, because you're going to twist down, then you're going to leave the ends untwisted like you would a wash and go. I don't think she twisted that much. I can't remember. It's been a while. So I'm going to twist about halfway and leave the rest in a wash and go like that. Take a little bit of hair from this other side just because I want to twist up this middle without the gel drying on this. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It's probably gonna take me a little while to do my whole head like this. So I'm probably not gonna film it all. I'll show you a few more, and then I'll just do the rest without talking a lot. But what I do want to say before I let you guys go, I want to ask you, have you tried a TWASH and go? Have you ever heard of it? Have you seen someone do it? Because like I said, I had not heard of it until she did it. And so I was curious. So I twisted to about halfway, and then I'm going to leave the rest loose in a wash and go. Okay. Now, if you have done a TWASH and go before, tell me, did you do it with a leave-in, or did you do a gel by itself? And if you did a gel by itself, what gel did you use? So let me know that stuff in the comment section below. And a piece of hair left out. Guys, I'm not liking this without a leave-in. My hair is drying out and feeling I don't know, not as nice as I like it to feel. So I'm gonna try to hurry up, and I think I want to do bigger sections. What I'm noticing with this, I'm sorry, I keep saying I'm gonna leave, but I keep wanting to say something. What I'm noticing with this gel is that my curls are looking very not as plump. I'm feeling like I want to put some leave-in on my hair just to give it a little bit moisture, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna try to take bigger sections. I'll be here forever taking little sections. Now, like I said, Alana Simone, she took smaller sections, and she didn't rub the gel between her hair. She just took the gel and kind of put it on. So you do what works for you. I'm kind of used to rubbing. I don't know if that's, you know, good or bad for this particular wash and go, but that's what I want to do. Hopefully I can get this gel used up. I just put a little bit more on my ends and took it up, and then I'm going to twist. So, okay, so what I don't like is that the gel starts to lock in the curl, and then when you go to get your two sections to twist, you have to pull apart where your hair is clumped, and it feels like it's kind of ripping. So I'm not quite sure that I care for that. So maybe if this turns out right, maybe next time I do it, I will use a leave-in just to keep the hair kind of moisturized and lubricated, so it will manipulate a little bit easier. And maybe I need to add some water. That might help too. So yeah, guys, that's all I'm going to do. You see what I'm going to do, so you can just watch.
Take my hand, follow me out of the land of anxiety, where we all overthink, giving our power to the enemy. In the midst of hurt and pain, I could have been dancing in the rain, with my mind on higher things and the joy you'll bring. So I have decided to choose you for anything else, there's no more room. There's no more room. I have decided, if it ain't lovely, if it ain't pure, I won't entertain it anymore. Now I choose you. I choose you. In your word, we are free, breaking the chains of anxiety. Since I am as a thing taken, take my thoughts into captivity. This life is full of opinion, and everything wants my attention. Won't be shaken, I won't be moved.
have enough gel left for this side, because this side over here is bigger since I parted it in a side part, and I hope I have enough left. So we're gonna see. If not, I'm gonna have to pull out the Curls Blueberry Bliss or something to finish it off.
So my mind will be staying on you. No room, no room, no room, no room. There is no more room. Your mind is full of me. So my mind will be staying on you. My mind will be staying on you. So I have decided to choose you for anything.
Okay guys, so I am done putting the twists in my hair. We're gonna see how this turns out. I'm not sure. I only have, you know, a little bit left. So I do feel like I was light-handed in certain areas because I wasn't sure if I was gonna have enough, and then I was heavier handed in other areas. I hope it doesn't show up once it dries. I don't know, I kind of feel like I should put this one in too. But I'm not positive if I should or not. So anyway, I don't remember if she sat under the dryer or just let it air dry. I do remember her coming back saying it's the next day, but I can't remember if she sat under the dryer or just let it air dry. I know for sure that if I let it air dry, it's not going to be dry tomorrow because my twists don't dry that fast. I did use this lighter gel because I felt like if I used the lighter gel, it would dry a little bit faster. So we're gonna see. I think I am gonna sit under the dryer for a little while at least and see how long it takes. If it's dry today, I'll take it down today. If not, I'll let it dry the rest of the way overnight, and I'll come back and take it down tomorrow. But I'll let you guys know what I do. So yeah guys, this is it. Based on this application, I'm going to say if I ever do this again, I am going to use a leave-in. I am finding that I just do not like to apply products to dry hair without a leave-in. I feel like my hair loses the water content faster, and then I feel like it tangles a little bit more. I started to add water because I felt that way, but a lot of times if you use a leave-in, it will alleviate that because the hair is moisturized. It's not tangling as easy because of the slip and the moisture in the product, the leave-in that you have on. So that's what I'm gonna say. If I try it again, maybe I'll try it with a mousse, because I feel like a mousse I can apply a little bit quicker than I can a gel, just because of it's a mousse, the lightness of it, and it has a high water content. So yeah, those are two things that I kind of was thinking about when I was doing this to my hair. But like I said, I'm going to let this dry. We'll take it down. I'll see how I feel afterwards and see if I have any more thoughts after letting it dry and after the takedown. So stay tuned. I'll be back. Okay guys, so y'all can see my dryer. So I pulled myself from under the dryer because I got hot. I'm not feeling real well today. I don't know if y'all could tell in my energy level, but I needed to get my hair done just because today was the day that I had to do it. So anyway, it is not all the way dry, but it's dry enough. So I am going to let it air dry the rest of the way. and I'll be back when it's completely dry for the takedown, and we can talk about these products, so stay tuned. Okay guys, I am back for the takedown, and it doesn't look too promising, but we are going to reserve our thoughts until I get the twist out. So for this wash and go, or TWASH and go. So let me pin these up so I can start back here. To me, they look a little dull. They feel soft, but they look a little dull. And I probably could add some oil to them, but I don't really want to. That's kind of not me. So I'm just going to pull them apart. We're going to see how it works out. Alright guys, as I'm taking these down, I will say that they do have a cast on them. So this gel did give a cast, and that's why you see me kind of pulling like I do when I'm taking down twist, because I'm trying to break the cast and have my hair separate where it naturally wants to separate without me pulling apart the cast on my own and causing frizz. So yeah, I will say that. I'll also say that if you saw when I was taking it down the other side, how I said like my hair looks just kind of limp and stringy, like just not plump like my wash and go looks when I sit right under the dryer and let it dry and then fluff it out, because these curls here, you know, have been laid on and smushed, so they don't have the same look, you know, that I like, and they definitely don't feel the same. They definitely feel borderline crunchy. Now that doesn't mean that the cast won't break throughout the days. It might, but with it drying in these twists, it definitely has a cast, especially since I didn't use any leave-in. So I will say that if you go back and look at my video where I used this product for wash and go, I used the leave-in, and hair turned out pretty good, but it was a little bit softer. And I think I said in that video, I wonder how this gel would work without a leave-in. I think it definitely would give more hold without a leave-in based on how these twists feel. I might have another one of these over there. I'm not sure. If I do, I actually might try this for wash and go without a leave-in, dry it like I normally do, see how my curls look then, see if there's any shine, any plumpness, see if there's enough moisture to get me through not having used a leave-in. All of those things will need to happen for me to say this is a gel that I would repurchase, you know, for my wash and goes. So yeah, anyway, so let me go ahead and finish getting these down. I'm about done, and my hair to me looks a little dull. It looks frizzy in areas, so like this looks frizzy compared to this, which looks like a twist out, so not as frizzy. So with that being said, I am not liking this look. Now y'all know I don't mind frizz, but I like frizz when it flows right, when it looks good. Yeah, when it just flows right, where it doesn't look like a twist out and then frizzy hair on the ends. So this is it. All the twists are out. I don't see any flurries or anything. It just looks dry. It feels like there's a cast. It doesn't necessarily feel like my hair is dry. It just feels a little crunchy, like, you know, the cast is on there, which I don't like at all. I don't know. Some of you might like this, especially if y'all like crunch, because you think it's gonna hold your hair longer. You might like it. And I'm kind of upset because I do have somewhere that I'm going tonight. I mean, it ain't nothing fancy. I'm just going to see my dad play. Y'all know he plays the saxophone. And it's going to be outside. And it's supposed to rain a little bit. So who knows? Maybe my hair, the moisture in the air will fluff up these curls and soften it. But right now, I don't like it. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I don't like it. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't look like I want it to look. The more I try to break the cast, it seems like it's getting frizzier. It's not shaped like I want it to be shaped. Yeah. See those little curls? I don't like that. They're so little. They look shingled, but that gel could be, it could make your hair look a little shingled. But this is it, guys. Okay, so what I am gonna do, which is new to you guys, I am going to put some oil on it. So I'm gonna use the Camille Rose Cocoa Nibs and Honey oil. Considering, you know, I'm not an oil person, this is one of my favorites. So I'm gonna put a little bit of it in my hands. Try to add some sheen and scrunch out this crunch. And this oil smells good. Doesn't look much better, but feels a tad bit better. Not a lot, but a tad bit. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. You guys got an idea of what, you know, your hair would look like if you did a TWASH and go. Well, I'm not gonna say that. This is what my hair looks like with the products that I use in the TWASH and go. Yours may look better depending on what type of gel you use and whether you sit under the dryer and let it dry all the way and then take it out and don't sleep on it when it's a little bit damp or whatever. So this is what mine looks like. I don't know. It's growing on me now that I kept messing with it, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the small curls. I'm not a fan of the crunchiness of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of, you know, applying the gel with no leave-in. I didn't like how that felt. And I'm not a fan of the length of time that it took me to do. So this style may not be something that I do regularly. I'm not saying for you not to. I'm just saying I don't. It definitely gave a lot of definition. There is frizz in there, but there's definitely definition in those coils. And I feel like if this is a look you like, it probably would hold for a while, especially if you don't break the cast like I just tried to do. So there you go. So ultimately, I was trying to figure out how this firm gel worked without a leave-in. I do feel like it has a better hold without a leave-in. So if you like this gel, you like the fact that it's $5, you like the fact that it's a little bit of a looser or softer gel compared to Eco and Wetline and things like that, then you may give it a try without a leave-in on your hair, especially if, you know, you're someone who, you know, does your hair regularly, like within 3 or 4 days. You probably would get enough moisture and in those 3 days before you know, have to put some more water on it. If you're someone who likes to go a week I don't know, your hair may be really dry without a leave-in going for a whole week. I'm not sure. So those are things that you would have to gauge, but it definitely has more hold to me without a leave-in. And man, it looked like it's frizzing out even more. So I don't know, my hair may be a total mess when I get out into the elements. Trying to see if it has glycerin in it. I'll put the ingredients on the screen so you can see. I don't see glycerin, but I'm looking at it really quickly, so I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, that's it. I'm gonna get off here because I have to go. Let me know what you think about this wash and go. Let me know if you've tried this for a wash and go, whether you use a leave-in or not. Leave all that in the comment section so we can learn from you. Oh, and let me know if you'll try a TWASH and go as well. All right, guys, that's it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.